Alright, I'm back here with Raul. He's been out of town for a while. Wondering how he's been doing, what he's been up to. Submit your questions via text message. You know the number. I got some questions here for him from some of our listeners. First question, just from me to you, Raul. Well, what have you been up to lately? You know, what's been going on with you? Where have you been? Well, that's a good question. I've been doing a lot of traveling across America. I don't like to fly very much because it just takes forever to get through security. I mean, I know it's just difficult for me. It takes forever, and I don't like to fly, so I drive everywhere. So it takes a little bit longer. Of course, you know that. But I've been traveling. I see the world, mostly just America. Like I said, I went to New York City. I saw the Statue of Liberties. What else did I see there? I saw the New York Yankee game. Mr. Jeter. I didn't get to see Mr. Jeter play. He's been hurt all year apparently. If you keep in touch with ESPN, they talk about that quite a bit. But what else did I see? Oh, I went to Boston. There wasn't too much in Boston. Where else did I go? I went to St. Louis. I saw the big golden arch, but it wasn't very gold. It was more white. It wasn't very gold. But yeah, just traveling. Been traveling. Oh, well, we got a quick tweet from one of the listeners. He wants to know where you've been staying while you've been traveling. Apparently he's into hotels. He wants to know what's the best hotel out there to stay at when you're traveling. Well, I've been stuck at I like to go to the Hampton Inns. Hampton Inn, they got, from my experience, they got the best pillows. I mean, they have soft ones and then they have firm ones. It's a good mix. I like to have both of them. So that's always nice. And the breakfast in the morning, I tend to be a morning person, and I like breakfast. They got waffles. You can make your own. You can make your own waffle. I struggled a little bit at first. I didn't know how to use the machine, but I figured it out. I'm a smart man. Other than that, it's been yeah, I stayed at a couple Comfort Inn suites. That's not very sweet, but it was okay. It was okay. I didn't have the firm pillow, I just had the soft ones. But yeah, just those two mostly. Alright, what about did you watch the Miami Heat and San Antonio Spurs series at all? I know that was it was a big thing at the time. A lot of viewers they were saying. But what did you think of that series? Well, as you know, Ryan, I'm not too fond of the Miami Heat. They're a good team. They're a good team. But I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a fan of LeBron James. He's a good player, but I can't like them. You cannot like those guys. And San Antonio, they played tough. They should have won Game 6. They should have won that. They lost that game. Miami did not win that game. San Antonio lost that game. I want to make that very, very clear. Miami lost. Miami won that. No, Miami did not win that game. San Antonio lost that game. I felt bad for Tim Duncan. All those old players on that team, they gave everything they could for that last game, and then they had nothing left for Game 7. Nothing. But it's a good series to watch. Caught a couple games. Alright, well, that's all the questions I have right now for you. Hopefully we get some questions via text message or Twitter. We'll get back to you for episode 2. Want to know more about Raul? Just let us know. Text it, tweet it, send it in.